Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna dredge. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kimchica and it's time to sit back, relax, and play an indie game. We're starting with the eerie, atmospheric, maybe scary Dredge. I'm really looking forward to it. We're playing it as a result of the Steam Next Fest, which is a indie, well, no, it's just a game event where demos are released and we get to sample what is coming up in relatively short amounts of time, within the next year, it seems like. So let's see what Dredge has in store. I don't know what to expect. I actually don't even know what the gameplay will be like. Other than the verb is to dredge. We will be going into the depths and drawing something out. Job listing, angler wanted. Is that me? 'Twas I? First day on the job and I didn't do a great job. Didn't impress the boss. You can see I crashed the boat. That's not good. Okay, so we've got time that passes. Monday, 6. Seems like AM. And we have a compass. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I have a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Hold on. So I'm headed to my new job. I crash. Damage my boat. I'm like passed out on the docks. And the mayor is just like, we just moved your stuff to another boat. You gotta get fishing, my man. Excuse me? What? Finally, I suppose I don't need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. That's ominous. All right, so move forward. Oh, and turn, and turn. I can move the camera around and check settings for more options. Cool. I'm a little tugboat. Actually, I don't know if I'm a tugboat, but... Okay, so I can fish in this disturbed water. I don't know. Only capable of catching the smallest fish. Oh, this is my boat build. Okay, so I have a little rod and a peculiar engine. So we'll start fishing. I don't know if I did it right, but I caught something. Blue mackerel. Practically worthless. All right. Got another blue mackerel. Okay. 3 blue mackerels. So, I mean, that's pretty good, but let's go out into deeper water and see if we can get something a bit more. All right. So this has, ooh, cod. So I could see that the green bars were a little bit smaller, which meant it was a little more difficult. Looks like these are not as, can I rotate? Oh, and I have to fit them in. I love a good sort of inventory organization challenge. Okay. So we'll have to know what kind of fish we're going to get and then really maximize. The spot has been depleted. Okay. And we have to be aware of the wildlife. Sort of our impact on those areas. Now it's 11:30 something, so we're not quite at noon. Okay, stock is high. Might be some more mackerels. Yeah, blue mackerels. Okay, I wanna go over here. There's some big looking shark things over here. I don't know if we can catch it, but why not? Why not give it a... Ah, we don't have the equipment. All right, and it looks like we have other islands sort of nearby. I do not know where home is. Okay, there's the lighthouse. I don't know what time the fog will roll in, so I do need to be a little bit more careful today. Just on the first day. Cause I don't wanna get caught by something on my first day. I wanna at least survive once. One afternoon, one night on the job. Okay, let's see. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. That's cool. I like that. So if I'm not moving, it's not moving. Oh, that's so nice. Oh yeah, whoops, I came here already. Okay, so we've got a lot of swirling fishes. So this seems to be the mackerel pattern. Mostly. Mackerel and cod. Ooh. Ah! There are no fish here right now. Okay, so I could probably catch... Whoa, it got dark! Kind of eerie. Ooh, the icon changed. Squid! That's cool. Alright, I have no other space. Bright exposure to fog will increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. And there's an eye above my, on my sort of timekeeper. It is dark. Where is this home? I don't know. Should I go over there? Is that home? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Turn on the light and... Oh my god, I'm kind of scared. What is that red pillar of smoke? What the heck? Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god. That was just a rock. This is terrifying. Oh. That was not supposed to be scary, but it was, from my head. I wonder if I can dock elsewhere. I'll try that next time. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand. Oh, hi, Tom Nook. So we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understood. All right, where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He is open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. All right, I have $50. I mean, that's pretty cheap. For a boat, I'm cool with that. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. What are you buying? All right, so I'm gonna just hit X to sell. I'm just gonna sell everything because why not? All right. Adjusted $1 a piece, basically, $1.50. The mayor is standing outside. Mayor, why? Just, you could have just said hi and just not creepily stand out there. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something of it. Why don't you take it? A research part. All right. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. That doesn't bode well. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay. So we've got a weighted line or shallow catches. Oh, these are expensive. I could get a simple skimmer, suited for catching fish that live in the shallows. Okay, it takes 2 hours to install, increases my fishing speed. We also have an engine. That might be kind of nice. And we have a cracked bulb, better than a candle. Makes a decent effort, and we can't afford that. All right, so I'm gonna go with an engine, just because it'll make us maybe a little bit faster. Install. Okay, so it's 1 a.m. I wonder if maybe we should go to sleep. All right, so what's the research? Not available. Okay, so we can't do research for the demo, but we have the preview of being able to see the different classes of fish that we might be able to catch. Different engines that we'll be able to potentially look at. Awesome. Pots and nets. Cool. Gonna rest till dawn because it's a little scary out there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and go a little bit further today. There were rocks in the area that were definitely not there now, which is weird. Ooh, what's that? There's a golden buoy. The morning fishing is nice. You know, give me a nice coffee. Added to cabin. Okay, so we have pursuits, map, encyclopedia, and messages. 21st of August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Morrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere, yes, and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's so paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Oops. And we have our encyclopedia, which has a lot of different tabs. Lots of different types of fish we'll be able to catch. But I'm most intrigued by the mysterious rock, because we experienced that just yesterday, too. Okay, here's a shipwreck. Don't have the right equipment. Ah. Whoop! Oh No, you can actually damage your hull? Ah. Can I not fish now? Okay, no, I can. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I see. And the hull damage takes up a spot. That's unfortunate. Okay, now this is deeper ocean. Oh, whale dolphins! Oh my god! That's so cool! Okay, we don't have the... Alright, I'm gonna go back in. It looks like I just might not have the equipment for these different types of fish. That eye that shows up in the evening, that's... Honestly, it's kind of scary. I don't like it. Makes me a bit uncomfortable. Alright, this is probably that mackerel. Yeah. Oh, and it depleted very quickly, so I wonder if the stock will deplete more quickly if you're not conscious and you deplete it, like, yourself. Alright, so we are in nighttime. I'm really hoping nothing scary pops out of the deep. Little Morrow. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, I just have fish. Definitely not nice. Okay, now part of me is wondering, dare we go back? I kind of want to, I want to see some scary things. I want to see what the game wants to throw at me. I'm a little nervous though. Because the eye has flashes of red. And this pillar is back. Ah, there's scary sounds. And I'm sure a rock is gonna pop up out of nowhere again. I'm not looking around. I'm afraid if I look behind me, there's gonna be something horrible. Nothing? Nothing? Huh. Maybe I'm just making... Maybe this game isn't, like, as scary as I thought it was gonna be. We shall see. I've had a special order come through. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal. All right. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Okay, you'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. All right, well, I got a lot to sell. Is there... Oh, sell all fish. I can just hold. Debt adjusted. Awesome. I only have $3 remaining, so that's good. Okay, yes, please repair that. And let's see if we can get something that does shallow. All right, 40% faster. I mean, that's pretty good. And we're very close. But you know what, I'm impatient. So we're gonna go with this. Oh, we can only put it in designated spots. Okay. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Oh, the mayor has something to say. Okay. I have my shallow water. Okay, I can talk to the mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you perhaps give this package to the dock worker there, please? Yes. Back there. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Well, let me undock. I'm gonna just try going out now. Oh, why is it? There we go. I think maybe I held on to that for too long. Okay. In theory. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't think I need to be, but I am. I don't know what anything is anymore. Okay. Nothing's popping out at me. Maybe I have to go to the deeper water? What a delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Ah, yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose? He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. I think it was called Sustainable Fishing. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's 2 a.m. Oh, read to unlock. Selected as active book. Past time to read. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm wondering... I wonder if we can get to whatever that red pillar of light is. Okay, but first we fish. Brood squad. What? That made a different noise. What? Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. What? We got a mysterious dark squid. Okay. Can we get another? No. But my panic, my eye is just all over the place. What is happening? Is that just dawn? Disturbed water, okay. All-seeing cod. Another Cthulhu messed up fish. Staring outwards unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. I wonder what the fishmonger will have to say once I start selling these. Okay, let's see what this says. Morning. Okay, so the day before. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took it more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. I didn't name this boat. Does it have a name? It wasn't mine originally. He wanted to throw everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. No, you cursed the ship! I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I love it when he tries to be... Oh my gosh, this is what happened. Grotesque. Show the fishmonger. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, an aberration of. Oh, and there's multiple aberrations of the same kind of fish. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish over to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now, this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Hi, yes, this one? $47! Dang! That is much better. Okay. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. What? His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Dare I do this at night? Yes. I do dare. Head out of this and head south. Okay. So out of here. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance, and as you can imagine, retrieving them has proven to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. Okay? You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we are looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Return when you have something. Okay, all right. We'll undock. I see something moving in the distance over there. Is that another ship? I can't quite tell. Looks like another ship. Whoa, the rock almost got me. Yeah, it was just beyond here. Hold on. Whoa. What is this? Wind? Am I just like careening into land? What is that ship over there? Okay, I'm gonna go towards it. Hello, friendly boat? Passing and then... Oh god. It's coming for me. Is it gonna crash into me? Ah! Oh my god. Oh shit. Don't follow the line. back. I'm done. I'm done. I will never follow the light again. I'm so scared. I hate anglerfish. Shit. Oh my god. Oh god. Stop it. Outer Wilds made me terrified, and now this is playing on that fear. Damn, what the heck? That was terrifying. Let's take a nap till morning. Oh, grieving father. Maybe we should talk. Let's talk to someone. Hello. Is everything okay? No, everything's not okay. Did you see that? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. This man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. There's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Okay, well what about strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Okay. I like that the game highlighted the options that I asked, so no repeating. All right, what about you? I overheard a tale in the tavern some years ago. Sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. And that very night the fog rolled in for the first time, and his cloak the seized every night since. What was in that accursed casket, nobody knows. All of the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. The casket and crew have since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Wild stuff, huh? What else can I do for you? Do you know of any shipwrecks? I know there are a few around the eastern side of the island, mostly rotted away by now, I'd expect, or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls keep hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot back where the lighthouse cannot be seen. People get turned around. Okay. Do you ever process shipments? That old ruin? Doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. Thought so. Doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. Okay. What's it like working on the docks? It's changeable as the weather. Most days it's pretty quiet. Pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on these seas every day. I believe it! I don't want to go back out on the seas! Alright. Well, I feel like if I go out, because my eye is just going absolutely wild, I will have something bad happen to me, so I'm waiting. Alright, so the goal today, did I pay off my... Yes, I did. I agreed to the deal, I delivered the package, so I need to find the belt and search for the relics. Okay. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partially to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Okay, so we've got expanded village, that's good. Okay. So... I'm sure I'll get materials by dredging. Yeah, shipwrecks. All right, so it looks like we do have additional spaces. I'm going to wait though, and go to the shipwright and instead focus on fixing the damage. $60, dang, that's pricey. All right, I'm gonna add one bulb. It's cracked, but it's better than nothing. Oh, and we have the lighthouse keeper. What is it? Oh, for a second I was like, what is that sound? I thought it was coming from like outside. She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of the Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Okay. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds up the lantern so it shines brightly into your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Man, that's gonna be me in a few sessions. I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Okay, and what do you know about the mayor? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I can still think of the hum of his engines. I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Wait, what happened to the old mayor? A builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? I don't want to talk about it. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. I don't want to move along. I can't go back. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the dramatic answer. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me, she doesn't even respond to what I say. Are we having a conversation or no? Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. I have so much to do! Alright, so let's undock. I feel like we can get some good dredging in before the night falls. Okay, this is coastal. Check cabin for bonuses. Okay. 10% chance not to reduce fish stocks. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so there's a little pathway here. It's kind of a nice shortcut to maybe try and remember. What's this? Is this... It's all coastal. Where's like the shallows? I feel like I found that early on and now I can't see anything. Also, I can see my lamp has a slightly better light, which is great. Oh, what's this? There's sort of a red glow coming from it. That's probably not a good sign. Start dredging. Oh, what? Oh, I have to dodge it. I'm such a dingus. Okay. Wow. Relic discovered. Oh, dang, that's huge. My goodness, I found the keyblade. Sora. An abnormally large and heavy key cast from unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils. Balls. Shoot, we're out. We're out in the middle of nowhere. I dislike it. Okay. The music got scary! Why? Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna dredge. Okay, I think I know. Okay, that's why the music got scary. Gray eel. Well, I'm glad we found the gray eel. Is that the one we even needed? I don't even know at this point. I'm so scared. This is fine. We're fine. I mean, what are the odds? Like lightning, right? That they can't strike twice in the same place. That anglerfish isn't gonna come back, right? Right. I hate the fact that time will not move unless I'm moving. That really sucks. Because I can't even like wait it out. I have to wait. I have to just like Oh, I can't even keep this fish. Darn it. I have to find a way back. Okay. Is that seems like shore. But there's something shiny over there. Can we investigate it? Oh, maybe we can break through eventually. Okay. Oh God, I see more of the the light, the dark. I just hate it. I hate it. The anglerfish is gonna get us. It's gonna get us. I hear it. I hear the doom. Great atmosphere, good sound design. I don't like it. We're crawling at a slow pace because I can't handle anything more. Fuck, no, I hear it. I hear it, the heartbeat. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Okay, fine, I'll touch it. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. The town of Greater Marrow burns. The lighthouse lies collapsed, its light extinguished. A red glow fills the sky beyond a cyclone that drains the world. The cyclone! I saw a pillar that looked like a cyclone. This isn't good. Also, I think I see where the lighthouse is. Ugh. I think this is the shortcut, but I'm not sure. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull closer. Research part. Ooh, a ring. Okay, well, I'll take that. Fit that in there. Old iron chain. All right, well, I'll take that. And yeah, research. Research is good. I support science. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I think this is the short. I think this is the shortcut, so we're just gonna slowly make our way through. Oh God, not again. Everything looks horrible. Everything is... Oh! We are gonna get attacked. Dang it. Your ship is dashed to pieces. You slip beneath the surface and join the uncountable souls lost in the depths. Okay, we'll go to the main menu because I have a sense. I know what this game will offer me and I love it. I am so here for this. What a great blend of like fishing and resource collecting and going on these sort of side quests and, you know, helping out people in the community. But really, the amount of dread you feel when playing Dredge is so good. I know I have personal feelings against anglerfish in general because other games, but the way that it was sort of mysterious, you know, it was moving around in the distance. And I'm like, I know that's not right, but I need to see what it is. And then it becomes the fit. Oh, so good. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm excited to see what mysteries kind of unravel. Honestly, the story for me, though, isn't as much of a pull as the atmosphere. I think this has such good atmosphere and just ways of making me feel immersed and scared that kind of crawl under my skin and get into my sort of soul a little bit more than just like straight up jump scares. I love it. It's because like, oh, that's my favorite kind of scared. So really cool demo. I don't know if it's going to be like sticking around past the Steam Next Fest. If it is, I mean, go check it out, wishlist, and see if you can play it, see how far you can survive. I played it a bit riskier than I would normally play, only because I wanted to see kind of what we could do and how far we could push the game. So that was really fun. I think if I were to actually play, I would be a little bit more cautious, you know, conserve my energy, sleep, all of that good stuff. But Dredge, awesome. Really looking forward to it. And if you'd like to see more indie game features, highlights, celebrations, my hope is to help you find your next favorite indie game. So follow me on Twitch and TikTok and here. Kimchica is my handle. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, that you are playing lots of great indie games, and I'll see you next time in the cafe. Bye.